Let's talk.
Nerd!
Warning, this show contains spoilers.
Spoilers on top of spoilers.
Should be live. Welcome everyone back to the Let's Talk Nerds Weekly Not So Weekly podcast with your main host Spatial Hornet, co-host of Alley Cat and Reno. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
So, welcome back. As I said, welcome back once again, guys. We're excited to be back. There's been some fun stuff happening. Let's Talk Nerds news. We actually had a very fun week of hell diving, so be sure to check out all our hell divers content this week. And we still had Minecraft Monday, and is that about all we did this week as far as games go?
For Thursday, I'm gonna post the Kingdom 2 Crowns of the 80s that I did. So
Show off that a little.
it'll be a full episode.
Hells yeah, more Allie's indie game adventures. Yeah, I think that's about. I mean, it's a very, very simple week. I mean, Reno and I have been transferring offices and doing that kind of work this last week, so that's what's going on kind of in real life right now. But yeah, let's just jump right into some of the news for this week. First thing I wanted to bring up too, especially with Reno. Reno's going to love this. I should probably just do something. Want to bring this up is the new Xbox console that's coming out.
Oh, they're having a new one already?
So let's see if there's anything that could come. So here's the funny thing though, and it's causing some fun discussion amongst people, is what's coming out in 2027, and it's actually going to be not just a console, but it's actually going to be a computer that is optimized for TVs.
Okay. So an entertainment center console.
Yeah, it's going to be an entertainment center console kind of thing, but it's going to be a console that has a proper Windows operating system. Yeah, there's some stuff here that may talk about it, but probably just have this. But what's funny about it is, so this console will be able to run things like Steam and Epic Games. All right. Xbox brand and gaming handheld is. Oh, I guess they also have a handheld coming out in 2025. I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Nintendo, watch out.
Right. So
I'd be interested in the handheld if it could run Steam and Epic Games.
yeah. Well, it's just interesting because what a lot of people are laughing about right now is, so like, because everyone was making fun of Xbox for allowing their games to go on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Rash. Also, where's my? I just realized, where's my chat? That's weird. My chat's not coming up on my OBS. I love technology. Anyway.
I'll moderate it.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be funny because since there's PlayStation games on Steam, technically people who buy this console will be able to play PlayStation games on their Xbox.
So you could hook up your controller to most games, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, this is just supposed to be like it's pretty much what Reno kind of used to do with one of his older computers, where he just used it as an entertainment system.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's what this is going to be. It's just going to be an Xbox console that, can run Steam and other it's just going to be a computer pretty much. It's what they kind of made. It's supposed to be. I don't know what that means exactly. That it's supposed to be optimized for televisions. If it's just have better picture quality or just be easier setup, maybe.
Well, I mean, because you could still download all the apps on, like, you could download Disney on an Xbox One still and stuff like that, and watch Disney on your Xbox or Hulu or anything like that.
Yeah, but that's what it's saying is, like, with this now, with it being a proper Windows operating system, will be more like a PC than any Xbox 4, and will support third-party storefronts such as Steam Epic Game Store, and I don't know, GOG. Continued
I think the
backwards
biggest thing.
compatibility is a given, so you'll be so right now when you're on the Xbox, you have to go through the Xbox store, obviously, because in order to download any app.
Mhm.
Sorry, go on, Allie. What were you gonna say? Obviously, what?
I was gonna say, I think the biggest thing is just platform compatibility.
Yeah.
So you're not having to go through as many
So much.
avenues, and if you have like games that are on your PC that you would want on your Xbox or whatever,
Mhm.
and I'm sure then you could transfer over your games if you're wanting to play at someone else's house or someone else's computer.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's just gonna be interesting to see what they do, because that would be the biggest thing I want to see is the price. Because the whole thing about consoles is they're less powerful than PCs, but they're supposed to be affordable. You can only pay like $500 for a console, where usually a cheap PC is usually around like what, $1,000.
More than that, if it's a gaming PC, and that's just because with consoles, it's built in everything. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what you get. You know, you can't just go in there and change the video card or change the processor or put up more RAM. That's what you get, is what they give you. And the only thing you probably could do is get more hard drive space.
Yeah.
Is the most thing with a console. So with a PC, you could always upgrade.
Mhm.
If it's if you know how to do that stuff. Not Mac though. So
well, and that's why I wonder, is this computer going to behave kind of like a Mac, where you probably won't be able to upgrade anything on it?
Well, I mean, if it should be able to run, since it's coming out in 2027. I think it would have a lifespan of at least 4 to 5 years, hopefully, to run all those games, all the newer games, for at least 5 years. Because I mean, video cards, you could still run, like with my computer that's sitting out there, I don't even know, the video card is hell of old, but it could still run all the games. It's just the lowest graphics that the games can handle.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I just wonder how that's going, because I know it's going to be very interesting, because it's supposed to be the most PC-like console they have. I just wonder where the drop-off is going to be, where it's still considered a console and what's about it is a PC, because for example, PCs, you have to update drivers all the time, where consoles just do that automatically.
Yeah, I mean, if it supports Windows, I would think you would have to update Windows a lot.
Yeah.
Just like all the updates that Windows has. So if it has Windows as the main processor, then I would think all the updates would have to be, updated at the time. But I mean, if anybody could do it, they could probably do it right, because I mean, they do own Microsoft, so
Microsoft owns them. But
Microsoft owns Xbox, so they own Windows 11, or all the Windows, so they should be able to do it hopefully right. Hopefully the launch is good, because that's mainly the most thing. Is I'm thinking that Xbox doesn't really have any huge competition right now, because even PS5s, I think people are playing Xbox stuff more than just buying a PS5. Just because everybody's getting PS5 just so you could run these certain games. But people who like to play cooperative with each other and stuff, Xbox is more of a platform for that. Where if you want to play single player games, I think PlayStation is, like a lot of single player games, they go towards that instead of co-oping and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, it's just funny now too, because I feel like with this being announced, I wonder how PlayStation will react, because they were starting to put some of their games on PC, and now that Xbox will be selling a console that accesses the PC market, I wonder how, if PlayStation will just refuse to put their games on PC now.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be interesting how that goes. And obviously Nintendo still just controls all their own stuff, so.
Yeah, I mean, and Nintendo's more of I think with younger kids, that's who they focus on. So
you have the Nintendo We have like Nintendo bros who just live and die by games like Zelda and Mario.
I really want them to put Zelda on PC. It just always makes me depressed.
Well, you could,
You have
Get
a
a-
Switch.
I know, but it's not the same. Like, you know how big my screen is versus the
Well,
little
just
baby.
do you not
you
have?
could plug it.
Do you not have
Yeah,
the
you
dock?
could. Yeah.
No.
So,
You don't have the dock? What happened? Oh yeah. I know what happened with that. Well, you'll buy you a new dock, or probably just buy a new Switch, I guess, and then you can hook that up to the TV.
Yeah, because the last time I tried messing with it, I was trying to get rid of your account so I could have my own account so I could download games because of the store. It was being difficult.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to play Zelda. I remember playing it way back.
Yeah, we can't record it for the channel though. Nintendo likes to claim shit.
Just
oh really?
the
So
ads.
you couldn't
Or
couldn't stream it?
It's
'Cause I said that'd be a good
very.
thing to
I
stream.
think you can maybe stream it, but I don't know. Nintendo's. I think I forget when it was, like 2015, 2016. They became a really big dick as far as like they just claim, like they can copyright claim a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very easily.
I just think Xbox is kind of the way to go right now because even if you have the Xbox Game Pass for PC, there's like just a ton of games there. And then they bless you, and then they also have those newer games that come out where you could have it without spending $60, $70 on a game, which is nice. So
Well, it makes it a lot more. It makes it a lot easier to play games with your friends when you have stuff like the Game Pass. Because sometimes you have friends like they'll ask me to play a game, and I'll just be like, "Well, I don't really like that game, but sure."
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, I think more people have the Xbox Game Pass than the PlayStation thing, whatever they have. And I don't know if they actually have a Game Pass. I know they have the
The
PlayStation
PlayStation
Store.
Plus something, I think it is, that you get like free subscription, but it's a very limited library.
Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, and comment if I'm wrong, but I really do think that the Xbox just blows PlayStation out of the water right now, and I think it's been the last, couple years that Xbox just has been dominating in the game situation over
I
there.
think from 2016, really. I mean, I think there was one year that PlayStation was like big, all those memes and stuff. Like there was just a social thing around it, but like the way
Well,
that Xbox
when it
functions,
comes
people
to-
never have complaints.
When it comes to specifically console wars, like sales and stuff, technically PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch have been outselling the Xbox for a while. I know the Xbox 360 outsold the PlayStation 3, I think it was, but ever since then, those two consoles have been. But that's again, there's two. One, PlayStation does have more exclusives that you can't play on Xbox and stuff. That Xbox was doing shit for exclusives for a while. They only had like Halo and Gears of War, and I think like fucking FIFA or something. And then obviously Nintendo has all their exclusives. But where Xbox kind of turned into more of a service-based company, where it's more so they're catering a service with like their Xbox Game Pass. They also started going very hard into cloud gaming, so you could just stream games on your phone and play them on your phone. You don't even need to have a computer or a console or a TV anymore. They were trying, and I don't know what that's doing now, but I know that was something they were trying to do, was stream games to your phone and just have more of a subscription service rather than trying to be like this competing console.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just curious to see how that goes. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's if the price is right, it'd be, reasonable to buy that than buying a gaming computer and, dealing with the video card wars that's happening right now.
Now we have fucking video card problems, and that's another thing is that people have always said about fucking. Everyone has always tried to make. But have always said is like, oh, yeah, computers are more powerful, but with power comes price.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, more expensive graphics cards, video cards, having to buy RAM, having to upkeep that stuff. And if you don't know how to work on a computer yourself, it's
it gets pricey.
Oh, what's this about?
Rash said, I've seen PlayStation as a choice to get it if you're planning on being on console only, but Xbox being better if you have a console and a PC, or eventually plan on switching from console to PC, because your console and account links to your computer and a lot of it transfers.
Yeah, I agree.
That's very true. And it's also very easy, again, going back to like the Xbox service, to share games with friends. Because on PC, I mean, Reno and I just signed into each other's storefront, and we can play each other's games that we own.
Yeah, they're not. Xbox is really nice in letting family share or friends share and stuff like that, where a lot of other consoles, even Steam, they don't really like that. I mean, you could have family share on Steam, but you can't play the game at the same time. Or if somebody is playing one of the games that you want to play, you gotta, whoever's the main on the thing will kick them out automatically, which kind of sucks, and that's just how Steam works. But Xbox is really, they're really nice about that, where you could play together still. One person only has to own the game, and it's just nice to have it that way. Especially how pricey games are these days. And if you have the Game Pass, then, why not? Why can't you share it with the whole family or friends that don't have it? You're still getting the money.
Yep. And that's what's like, man, it's just nice too, because like, for example, I mean, Rash is here, so, there's been times where I'll be like, okay, da 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 da. Oh, look at this game. Well, not that game. Well, maybe that game. But it's like, oh shit, I want someone to play this with. Hey, Rash, or Allie, or Reno, play this with me. And you're not, I mean, besides time, obviously, people value their time. But when it comes to like money, you're not losing anything by downloading it and playing it for one day. It makes it a lot easier to be able to hang out and like try games. Because that's also another scary thing nowadays is some games are freaking $70 nowadays, and you could try to go play it and it just not work, or it'd be a disappointment. Like I've heard Assassin's Creed is like right now.
Some people say Valve's that way.
Some people really are not liking about. I don't know. I thought it looked cool. You two actually played it, so you guys.
I think it's fun, but I definitely can see why people don't like it as much. But that's fine.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of games. It's like a Dragon Age game where, you're playing and you have to read the storyline and stuff like that, and some people. That's why I wanna fight, and I wanna I want to get into it. Like Helldivers, you just dive in, there, you're fucking shit up. That's just
You make a very good what's that called, Reno? Very good soldier. You don't ask questions. You just kill.
GTA just came out with their enhanced edition, and I've been playing that again with a couple friends, and it seems fresh and new, and I like playing missions where they're just telling you, okay, well, I need you to go here and steal this car and bring it back to the repo shop, and then you get money. So that's all it is back and forth, and then you get another mission, and that's kind of what I like. I do like storyline sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like pressing buttons, and I'm just still like, oh, I didn't even read what I answered. I just want to get this over with. It's too long. That's what when I was watching Allie play it, I'm all, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, there's probably like 20 minutes of dialogue.
And that's going to be another thing, going back to what Rasha said too about things being easy to transfer, is if they do make an Xbox that has a proper Windows operating system, it'll make it that much better, or that much closer, with bringing that whole idea of like how PC and Xbox can transfer with each other, because it'll just make that meld together even better.
Yeah,
because
cloud shared games are really nice. I mean, you could go onto any PC and you still have all your stuff on there, and just like I play Helldivers here, and then I go to Hornet's house and play Helldivers there. I'm still, my level. I still have all my gear, so that's always nice to do. I know some games like World War Z that kind of sucked because if you had it on the Xbox console,
it didn't
the
transfer
Xbox,
to PC.
yeah, it didn't transfer to PC. And then if you had the Xbox, if you bought it on the Xbox console, that was one save game. And then if you bought it on the Xbox PC Pass, that would be another save game.
Yeah.
And then if you bought it on Steam or Epic, that's like its own same, because Epic and Steam always kind of are compatible because they're PC apps. But yeah, that was what was annoying about
they didn't
World War
have
Z.
cross-platform progression, and because of that, even though I bought, it was a whole thing because I bought a DLC on the PC World War Z, and because of that, but on the World War Z PC, it didn't.
Yeah,
I owned the game, and even though I was launching it through the Xbox app, it did not save my progression that I did on the actual Xbox console.
Yeah.
And when I bought that DLC on the PC through my Microsoft account, it did not say I owned it on my console. But when I went to buy it on my console, I was like, okay, well, fuck it. Let me just buy it on here too then, just so I can play with Reno and have my progression. It said I already owned it.
It was a big hassle. That was like last year or something like that. So.
Yeah, we had to talk to customer support and and it was a whole thing because I just even if I wanted to just have it on both platforms, they couldn't because they were technically both the same Microsoft account, but at the same time they were treating it like it wasn't. So making something like an actual PC but still a console will probably help. It will help streamline things, and I think help. And maybe it's just what Microsoft's trying to do. Maybe they're trying to progress people to slowly get into PCs and get them out of the mindset, because people do hate change, especially like people in America. They not do shit, and because of that, I feel like people, because consoles are only really popular in like North America, like Canada, Mexico, and like America, or like where the majority of consoles are bought. So maybe they're trying to get that mindset away more towards an actual like full-on PC market, and we can just get rid of consoles.
Yeah, I mean,
technically
understand.
Just a big screen.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I understand the console thing it's nice to, just put a game in and play a game and sit on the couch and sit there. But I mean, if you could basically now you could do anything with smart TVs too, because I could go into the living room and just TV, share, or what is it? Copy share or whatever it is called. I forgot what it's called. And I could have my computer screen on the TV in the living room and play Helldivers from there. I mean, sometimes the Wi-Fi isn't that great, but I mean, you could do it that way. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you could play your game just like you're sitting on the couch. But I mean, a lot of people they just like consoles. It's there. You just press the button and you sit down, and it's there. But with PC, you have to have your own little setup, and that's your setup. That if anyone else sits on that computer and plays on your computer, because you could sit down in your chair and you'll be all like, "Who touched my computer stuff? This doesn't go here." So that's why a computer is. I mean, it's personal. It's a more personal like space and everything. I think that's why I love computers, because
I honestly think if they're trying to like have compatibility between games, like they should definitely have all their games be like cross-platform compatibility progression before they launch that, because like At least if people still have the Xbox, then they can be like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, but
You
see,
know?
that doesn't really have a lot to do with the people who, are in Microsoft or who are working on the Xbox. It's more the publishers of the game. If they want to include that in their game, that's how it's going to be included in their game.
Yeah.
So, they would
But
have to talk to all the people who are making the game. Is yes, before we put this out on the council, we want it to be cross-platform, cross-saving, cross all that stuff. So, I mean, personally, I don't know how hard it is to do it. I guess it's all programming and stuff, but
But if they're gonna be doing that with the next like PC console that they make, like, would the games still need to have cross-platform progression then?
Well, no,
Or
because
would it matter because
it would all finally be on PC, so it would all just be on. I think the only thing that would matter is what storefront you buy it on at that point. If
yeah.
you buy it on
So
Steam
if you bought it on Steam, and Steam doesn't support Xbox's stuff, then that would be a problem. But if you bought everything on Xbox and you had the Xbox console and you're playing on the Xbox app, I would think that they would have figured all that stuff out. But that goes back to the same thing about World War Z. That's what they were having a problem with. So hopefully, when that PC comes out, if you play any game on the Xbox app for the PC and you play on your console, your Xbox console, that it'll all progress save and all that stuff. But I think, the most problem they would have is doing that with Steam and then doing that with Epic Games and stuff like that.
What are you doing, Spencer?
Don't worry about it. Just doing stuff in the background while we talk.
That mini clips page is pretty clean though compared to their past.
Well, it pretty much doesn't exist anymore. Miniclips.com is just oh, 1 second. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway, it's just a website now to show off their products at this point, like, because they have a handful of like app games now that they still run, but other than that, I'm pretty sure their whole site is just down now. They don't have any of their games that they used to that we played.
I saw a tab for games.
I tried clicking on it. I just went to like a product. I mean, you can pull it up. I'm just playing this now. Okay.
Careers? Work at Nintendo.
Their home base is in Washington.
What, Miniclips?
UK,
No,
Netherlands, Portugal,
Nintendo.
Turkey, Portugal, United Kingdom. Yeah, no. I don't think I can work there.
No, you don't think so?
Well, they're all out of state or country.
You can move.
Well, I think like all the armor games though are created by people, so they just kind of stay there. So.
I mean, yeah, but someone has to keep the site up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I think even the games on Miniclips were. I don't know. Did you ever play Flash games, Rena? Like
What do you mean Flash?
Like just on PC, like you can log into like armorgames.com and play games on like a browser.
Oh yeah, long time. Like just on my phone. I think it would be just on the phone thing. I don't think I ever actually played any that was when I was just messing with the computer.
This was like the shit, man.
Yeah, this is where Allie and I were playing fucking Fire Girl or Water Girl and Fire Boy.
Water Girl and Fire Boy?
It was a
You don't know what that is?
It was a puzzle game. Pretty much
you guys
one
should
person.
play it.
Try if I can find it. I wonder if it's here. Hold up. It's probably Water Boy and.
You could probably type it into Armor Games.
Maybe, but. Pick games for free. I mean, viruses can I get by going to these websites? But yeah, I'm optimistic to see what Xbox does with their new console, though. It'll be interesting.
But I also like Girl Game Go or whatever. That's also another one, like a lot of girly games, like dress ups and stuff.
Rash Donkey's making fun of me. He's saying that I didn't have a good childhood. I think I was already grown.
Yeah,
Probably you're probably
you're
in
like,
your 30s already by the time we were fucking with that stuff.
yeah,
We were just getting consoles. We got Atari.
consoles, not consoles.
Consoles.
That's
Consoles.
that's what I said.
No,
Well, it was Rash thing. Rash said you didn't have a childhood or something.
Yeah, he said, "Where was your childhood?" Everyone played mini clip
clips.
mini clip as kids.
Yeah, he was stuck playing Pong.
Yeah. You know what my first actual computer game was? It was Learn How to Type.
It wasn't Oregon Trail.
It wasn't Oregon Trail. It was just a typing program that we had at school.
That's funny.
I think Jody's first computer game was Oregon Trail.
She died of syphilis.
That's so bad.
But all right, let's move on. So, Invincible.
30
Everyone
minutes
watch-
of ramble.
Hey, that's the fun part about podcasts. Everyone watched their Invincible this week. It had series
Yeah.
finale,
Yes,
or not series, season finale.
season
Wait,
finale.
Is that the last episode?
Last episode of season 3.
Oh, there's another season.
Well, there will be.
I feel like there's a lot of. Okay, so I watched the one about Adam Eve, and then the next episode they had her die and then come back alive.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't like this.
Wait, you watched the Adam Eve special?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Is that
Her
good?
backstory.
It's just
Yeah,
her origin.
how she got her powers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want us to tell you?
I don't care. I mean, I'll watch it eventually, but she isn't my favorite character, so.
But
your
yeah, she
favorite
was
character?
grown in a lab, kind of, and then her mother, the subject or whatever that was giving birth to her, was taken by this one dude. I don't remember their names, but
The Lizard League.
Oh, okay. The Lizard
I
League.
guess so. But
I think
they're not the
one.
Lizard League at the time.
Oh, okay.
They're like humans.
Oh, so her parents those are her adopted parents then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they
don't
were.
know that though.
So what the scientist did was, those parents lost their child, and he just swapped out the dead child with this child and gave it to them.
So that she could have a
Oh.
normal life. That's what her mom wanted.
Yeah, her mom wanted her to have a normal life.
And then it
Oh.
showed like her.
Allie, the Lizard League is actually filled with people. They just call themselves the Lizard League.
Okay, well they didn't look like it. I can't hear you. What?
But anyway, so what did you guys think of the season overall? Starting with Allie, go.
Gory,
Right, a lot of death, huh?
dude.
What was your favorite part?
I chuckled nervously as I watched him just plow people on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you did not watch. Do you not remember the train scene from season 1?
Yeah, he's got that done to him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a while though. Yeah, like watching something like that.
No,
But-
people are like ants to them.
Yeah.
Like, they
They're
do
dead.
not care.
Dead.
Mhm.
What did you guys think? Anything else besides that?
I think there's one part that I thought was funny. I can't remember the people's names.
I'm sad that
Rex
died.
dying was sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sad that Rex died.
Yeah.
I mean, he was. I mean, he was a character at first. You're just all like, God, I hate that guy, and then he kind of grows as a character, and then you're all, he's okay. I mean, everybody acts like that or whatever. You thought he was, the big man, and he got, settled down and stuff, and then he dies. You're just all like, shit.
Yeah, he got better and better, and then they killed him off.
Yeah.
Fuck it. At least he went out with a bang.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, god damn. I wonder why he had to reach into his wound though and touch that. Why he couldn't just touch himself? Blow up. Also, I was sad though. I thought somehow maybe they would brought Spawn in. But no, they put Wolfman in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you said that clip was what he said to Spawn, right, in the comic?
Yeah, well, in the comics, he's like, Spawn is like wrapping him with chains and shit while he's saying that, where this one, Wolfman just fell out, so. But they showed Tech Jacket, that was cool. And the Invincible War was pretty fun. It did a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, dang, it was just like battle after battle because the war happened, I think, 3 days, and then
It took 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
And then I think it was a week. They had like a week break.
Yeah, and then what are they called again? His species of alien?
Viltrumites.
Ultramite?
Yeah, Veltramite. Yeah, then the Veltramite came. I like him.
So, do you like his voice actor? Do you think the voice matches?
There's
a really big controversy right now, and I have something to tell you about it.
How the guy was. He was just brutal, and he was just like, I don't know what you did, but I want to thank you. That is a bad guy that I could get on board with.
Yeah. So, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The voice actor for Conquest, right? You're talking about Conquest? The bad alien?
Yeah.
That's Negan.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. I like Negan.
You know who voices Invincible?
Who?
Negan.
Glenn.
Oh.
Glenn.
Oh, Glenn! That is funny. So that's what the controversy is?
No, that's not the controversy.
Okay.
That's actually been memed right now that Glenn's finally getting his lick back on Negan.
That's funny, though.
For those of you who don't watch The Walking Dead, Negan was the bad guy, or was the bad guy for a long time in Walking Dead. He killed the character Glenn, who was a fan favorite. So finally, the voice actor of Invincible, who played Glenn in The Walking Dead, is getting to beat the fuck out of Negan.
Negan, yeah. And Negan, too. Negan is a great villain. Throughout the whole comic book, he's a great villain. And he turns into a good guy and stuff. But, man, when he was a villain, he was brutal. He just killed people. And, Lucille, his bat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just funny. But the controversy behind it is people don't think that Conquest, they wanted a different voice actor for Conquest. They wanted Conquest to sound more like gritty, I guess, and more just like probably deeper voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so because I know there was like there was some guy, because if you probably saw him earlier, his name's like Brit something or whatever. He's like some superhuman that the voice actor for him is what people were hoping was for Conquest, but I don't know, they just wanted him to sound more like scratchety and old or what, but that was the controversy. But I thought the voice actor did fine.
I mean, it didn't bother me at all. I thought he was a very good villain. I mean, him whispering in his ear saying that.
Thank you. I get off on this shit.
He's all, I don't know what you did, but they told me I could take control of this planet and do whatever I want. He's all, every other Viltrumite is scared of me.
Yeah, by any means necessary.
But yeah,
I don't know. That was a good finale. I'm also interested. So if you watched all the way to the end, they have like the demon was doing a thing in hell.
Yeah,
so I saw that.
The aliens.
Well, yes, the aliens with Battle Beast, right? You're talking about that.
Yeah,
Yes, they're
the
like,
aliens find Battle Beast.
But the
no,
these
no,
guys-
the spore guys.
Oh, the fucking
Oh.
starfish. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're there.
is that a part of that one guy's brain?
Well, no, that was, remember the Mars thing?
Oh
That's
yeah,
them.
okay, yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just been waiting.
But the demon part with Dark Blood, him doing the whole thing in hell,
Yeah.
that is not part of the comics. So whatever they're
Oh,
doing
so
with that is completely new and different.
So
Okay.
you're intrigued.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I know what's going to happen with the starfish things and the fucking, battle beasts and stuff, which is cool to see it on screen. Don't get me wrong, I still love it. I'm just saying, like, that will be a completely new and original story that has not been explored. So whatever they're doing with Hell,
Mm-hmm.
especially
maybe that's when they bring Spawn in.
I
mean,
maybe
maybe
I
they
would
will.
love to see Spawn. I mean, there's a lot of characters. I still want to see Fire Breather. I hope to God they bring Fire Breather in, because they brought Tech Jacket in. So I don't know why they wouldn't bring, because that's supposed to be Invincible's team later on, as a Fire Breather, Tech Jacket, Adam Eve, and like one other person. I forget their name, but
Well, I just recently rewatched Spawn's animated series, and yeah, it was a really good animated series. I mean, hopefully they do bring back another Spawn animated series, because
well, especially if they want to do, they could do like the Invincible verse and like
yeah,
fan off, make it a whole like franchise again. Oh, that's the other cool thing is that since like Glenn and Negan were like their actors played the voice actors, it's just funny because like the same guy who wrote the comics for Invincible and The Walking Dead is the same guy too. So
oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, he wrote both the comics and the Spawn comic, and yeah, he did a lot. I think we looked this up one time. We like pulled it up and like went down a whole list of all the comics that he wrote.
He wrote it.
I think it's been a long time. It might be one of our older podcasts, but
Yeah.
our retro days.
That was like 2 years ago. 3.
Actually, I think it's longer than that now. That was fucking. We started doing
That was when
like
we were still working. Yeah, we were still actually
Yeah.
working.
2020,
I guess
2021,
3 years ago.
2025 now.
Yeah, I guess like since.
That passed away in 2022. I was doing it before he
Yeah,
passed.
I just kind of forget it's 2025.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Yeah, time flies.
That's crazy. We're getting old as fuck.
Hey, Rena.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everyone else.
Everyone else. Yeah, but I'm older than everyone else.
So how do you think he feels? Don't worry. Once you hit 50, we'll celebrate half a century of wisdom. 50 years.
I'm still learning stuff. You guys teach me stuff every day.
I know.
Mm.
But yeah.
So sweet. You teach me things too, like how taxes work.
So yeah, I don't know. Invincible. Love this whole season though. It was emotional, fun, bitchy, all of the above.
Yeah, I think it was a really good season.
All right, now let's talk about the other new show. What was that?
You start. You start. I need to call Sky.
Oh, okay. Daredevil. What do you think so far, Reno?
I like it. I mean, 3 episodes in now. The first episode started out with a bang. I mean, it was just awesome that they bring Poindexter back, Bullseye, and
I was about to say, what do you call him the first time?
I think I call Bulletproof.
Yeah, you called him bulletproof. I was like, bulletproof from
Yeah.
Invincible?
But yeah, I mean, that was just a great beginning scene, him fighting, and then, you know, showing that that's why he isn't Daredevil anymore, because I am really sad that Foggy died. He was a really good character throughout the first Daredevils and stuff like that. He was basically, his Daredevil's humanity, I think. Like,
He was his
he
man behind the chair.
Yeah, I mean, he was funny. He always, told him how it was, and and things like that. So I was kind of sad that he died.
Yeah.
But I
couldn't
I
have
really
killed the
like.
girl off. They got rid of her anyway.
Yeah, she's gone too. She's not even talking to him. And,
Yeah, she's like, I'm moving to San Francisco. Well, fuck you. Fucking.
So and then the Kingpin and all of his stuff. I mean, they're just. I think they're doing a really good job of bringing it back and things like that. I mean, I liked the Netflix series of it, so I'm glad they're giving it justice so far. So hopefully they don't fall off. But I think the third episode was more of a courtroom type thing, and the very end of it, I can't believe it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think that Punisher would do that. I mean, but there is that thing. He did kill a cop, but I don't think Punisher would do anything for Kingpin. So
I mean, I don't think so either, but I don't know. However they want to spin it, because technically Kingpin is supposed to be cleaning up the streets now.
yeah, but Punisher still wouldn't. I just don't think he would do that. That's why I think it's a fake Punisher, kind of like how Kingpin made the fake Daredevil and something like that. But
Well,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna write it in. But when I saw that at the end of the clip, I was just still like, really? Or even if that is even really White Tiger, was that the guy's?
Yeah, that's supposed to be
name?
White Tiger. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why would White Tiger just be walking around in the daytime? That's why I think that's another iffy thing, because he's a night, helps justice during the night too and things like that. So why would he just be walking around in the daytime, and then all of a sudden get shot? That just seems like a fake thing that the Kingpin just set up.
Remember, did they show Punisher?
I thought it was nighttime. It showed his vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed his. I didn't think it was nighttime. I thought it was
nighttime.
Because
He was like in his outfit, did a moment, and then walked down some stairs after he heard a girl scream.
it'd be interesting if it. Because they already showed Bullseye, so maybe it's a Bullseye wearing the Punisher outfit, and that's because Kingpin's trying to get rid of vigilantes. He hates vigilantes. He wants to get rid of them. It's funny though that he mentioned Spider-Man. He was like, "We don't need a web slinging kid in a spider outfit or something like that." I was like, Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't. I missed that part.
Yeah, he was. I think it was when he did his initial address as president, or not president, mayor.
Oh, okay, the mayor.
He
So
like,
that was
we
episode
don't need.
2.
Yeah, well, actually, we didn't talk about episode 2 last week.
Yeah.
So, but he was talking about how he was like, he went on to be like, he was like, we don't need I forget what the other example was, but it was that, and then the Spider-Man and then Daredevil were like the examples. Like, we don't need this.
Yeah.
I think it was I think it was a Punisher reference. I think he talked about the Punisher was the other third reference he had.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, because wasn't the Punisher and the Daredevil, they were on a team? The team in the thing, right? They were working together.
Yeah.
They teamed up and everything to fight the Hand.
Yeah.
Well, that was Daredevil, not the other guy.
Now what do you
Well, I know. Well, I mean, I know when he first met the Punisher, they were fighting, and then at the end, they were teamed up to get Kingpin. I think that was it, but I don't remember. I think that was like season 2 of Daredevil, but I don't think he wasn't in the Defenders.
No,
Punisher
okay.
wasn't in the Defenders.
I don't
yeah.
remember. I didn't really pay attention to that series much.
But I mean, one Punisher and Daredevil fought. He's the one who shot Daredevil in the head.
Yeah. Then he tried to kill him, but Punisher helped him later on by sniping a bunch of ninjas.
Yeah. Later on, he helped him, and then what's her name was trying to get him out of prison and stuff because she was the only one who understood him and things like that. But
Elektra?
I mean, no, not Elektra. The girl, the redhead girl.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was a whole thing when he got arrested, and that's when he first met the Kingpin. Was the Kingpin had him killed?
Because, he murdered like a whole fucking line of inmates.
Is that your dog or your cat in the back?
Me? Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my cat.
Oh, she's been going off.
Yeah, that's Mistletoe.
What is she doing?
Oh, that's a cute name.
Let me see the eyes. I want to see the eyes.
I think she wants to go out in the room, out of the room because Jody's probably home now.
Unblur the camera. Unblur the camera. I want to see them eyes. I want to see the Mistletoe's fucking.
I can't. Come here, Mistletoe.
Effective.
She don't listen.
Use the little tappy taps on the bed.
Will it run away from you if you try to pick it up?
No, she's. Let me see if I can get her.
Yeah.
You have your cat in near proximity, Spencer?
No, he's actually not in here today. Freaking Melly got locked in the Harry Potter closet last night. That thing is going nuts.
Oh, so cute.
Not easy to do. Mistletoe. Woo!
Oh, so big eyes. Man, you are very cooperative.
Oh yeah. She always got picked up all the time.
Is it the other one that's the other one that's bitchy?
Yeah, Holly. But the kids could pick her up easier than me. They just grab her and it's just me.
I would go get my cat, but I want to see my cat plenty of times. He's a fucking menace once he gets in here.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I think Daredevil Reborn is pretty good. I'm enjoying the series.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see where it goes from there. I want to see.
It was really funny though. It was like they did all that trial for him just die.
Yeah.
It's the principle.
Well, I mean, it's the hero thing. They're just trying to do the hero unmasking of heroes and stuff like that.
Your cat is still going nuts.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I don't know what she's messing with. Oh.
That's funny. Zoomies. What's your cat like when it gets the zoomies, Allie?
She doesn't get that zoomy. I'll throw treats for her and stuff, and she chases them.
So she's very food driven.
Not really.
No, I thought anytime
She's
you
very
have like
picky.
food, she tries to like steal it from you.
She tries to investigate it, but she's not like mine. She just sits in the kitchen with me though. I have to like kick her out sometimes.
Why did she try to get into stuff?
Because she's like meow meow, like I'm up in the middle of the night. I'm like, shut up.
My cats don't meow a whole lot, but they do fight with each other. They chase each other through the house. You like, we'll be downstairs and you hear like sounds like fucking thunder upstairs.
I mean, there's 4 of them.
Yeah. Well, Reno
I've
has 4
heard of-
cats.
Well, they chase each other around the house too now. The apartment, not so much. Here, wow, it's just.
Well, doesn't
Every-
Binks purposely provoke them? Or is it
Oh,
the
yeah,
dogs
and
he
then
provokes?
No, Binks will, if he wants to play with the girls, then he will mess with them until they play. So, and then Ginger also. What are you doing? I gotta let her out. I'll be back.
Okay.
This is episode 3, right?
Of Daredevil?
Yeah.
Well, technically, we're talking about. I don't know if we've actually talked about the whole series yet or not. But we're just talking about
Because
the
I know
series
I
so
asked
far.
Reno about last week, like on Saturday night, like what he thought. He said it was slow.
What?
Second episode.
Yeah, the second episode was a little slow to me, but I understand that that's like a story building kind of thing, and you get to see Kingpin trying to run for mayor and stuff. But then, and even the third episode, it was a lot of talking and stuff, but it was more of a like a lawyer type, showcase of that. So, and I like those lawyer shows and CSI and stuff like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
That one was interesting to me, but at the very end, that's when I was just still like, oh my god, Punisher just freaking murdered that guy.
Capped him in the head.
Wow. Too bad. I guess that's the end of White Tiger in the MCU.
I don't remember ever hearing about him before anyway.
Yeah.
I've heard a little bit.
I didn't know who he was. I was like, who's this dude?
Yeah, so what? Because they were talking about he has an amulet and stuff like that, so is he a B-list superhero? Or,
He's definitely a B-list.
I didn't even...
I believe, actually, it makes sense, actually. I'd take it all back. Once he dies, do you ever watch, Ultimate Spider-Man?
I watched bits and pieces of it. I've never watched it all the way.
Remember the, where she's this chick right here? Oh, whoops. Yes, that's a White Tiger. So this is White Tiger that we know, the one who just died. This is the one who replaces him after he dies, the girl. Is there a trailer for this? We'll go figure. Ah, well, I mean, apparently we'll go figure. We're getting a whole show about her. So.
Oh, really?
I guess so. 2025
Okay.
first trailer.
So that's probably why they kill him off.
Justice doesn't
Because
come
the
on its own.
amulet goes to someone else
It's a
then,
choice
and
each
they
of us
just
must
get the
make.
power of the White
It's
Tiger.
this girl
He made
playing her.
it's a
Isn't this
choice.
the girl that played fucking what's her face?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Yeah, the
Each
girl
of us
played
must
Wednesday.
He made his choice, just as the world made its
I
own.
mean, White Tiger's supposed to be like a Latino kind of vibe.
When you
Yeah.
grow up,
Well,
you will
South
become a
America,
brave hero.
but yeah.
I won't
Is
let
your-
his
the
sacrifice
sound
be
off for it?
forgotten.
What?
The time has
The
come to
sound off
make my
for the video.
choice.
Turn the sound off.
Yes.
But
Mute
we're talking.
the
But
thing.
we're talking over it.
But I can't edit it. The
Wait,
sound of
is
it,
that? Is that?
and that way we don't get copyrighted too.
Is that Spider-Man? That's Spider-Man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so what's his name again? The one who does Spider-Man in the Marvel universe right now. Guess he's
I don't
returning.
remember.
He's going to be returning.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, yeah, he's returning in this series or movie. I don't know if it's a series or movie.
Oh, okay.
That'll be cool. Which I mean makes sense because they were a team in they were a team in Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man with like Iron Fist and Power Man and or Luke Cage, whatever. And Nova. Wonder if Nova will ever be introduced.
I never really saw like Jenna Ortega playing like a superhero.
I think she's trying to really branch out and change. Yeah, Tom Holland.
She kind of giving me Black Panther vibes.
Oh wait, what is it? I don't think people are realizing it's not an actual trailer. Oh, is it not a trailer? If it's a concept, put it in the title. Let your work speak for itself. Interesting. Never mind. We just got duped. That's a really
No,
good fucking made up trailer though. Fuck. That's a scene from Uncharted. That's funny. Never mind. We got duped. But anyway. But no, this will be White Tiger. It will be whoever replaces,
Mhm.
you know, that guy. Eventually, they will be because she is a real character.
yeah, she's a real character.
So
Well,
especially-
he is too, I guess. But so the amulet just gives them powers and stuff.
Well, that's why I always looked at it because I was like, it looks a lot like Black Panther, just in a white suit. But
And
yeah,
Mexican.
I mean, that's what I was
Hispanic.
going. Yeah, they're from Latin America. That's what I was going to look up. New Minecraft update.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
New Minecraft.
There's a new game mode too.
What's the game mode?
I don't know, but they're creating another version of Minecraft. I think it's like 2D.
Well, so like fucking, it's just gonna be fucking what that's called
Like Sunhaven or
not Sunhaven. There was like literally like another game that's been out for a long time. I'll look it up here in a second. New Minecraft update. Also referred to as job is an upcoming game. Warm and cold variants of variety. Let's see what this is all about. So, bush. There's gonna be a bush.
zoom on it.
How's that? Bush is a decorative plant that grows in various grassy biomes in overworld. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I get it. New plant. Firefly bush, cactus flower, short dry grass, tall dry grass. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Lodestone has a new crafting recipe. Leaves. All leaves now have a chance of spawning falling leaf particles. Okay. Blue egg, a variant of the egg laid by the cold chicken variant, can spawn the cold chicken variant when hatched. Brown egg, a variant of the egg laid by the warm chicken variant, can spawn the warm chicken variant when hatched. Bundle now generates in village chest loot. Spawn eggs overhauled all spawn egg textures to caricature of the mob in question. Okay, so they look a lot more like that's obviously a witch. I'm guessing that's a chicken, and so that'll make things I guess a bit easier for people when they're trying to. New mobs, pig variants have been added. The variant is determined by biome they spawn in. Temperate pig, the pre-existing pig variant, spawns by default where the cold and warm pig variants do not spawn. Cold pig, a variant that spawns in.
Okay, we get it.
When bred by a player, a baby pig variant will not be chosen by the current biome, but instead randomly by selected by one of its parents' variants. New cow, we have cold cow, warm cow. And we have cold chicken and warm chicken. Is there anything different about these that?
Probably the look. I don't see them on there yet.
I don't know. I guess we'll see if there's anything. Change mobs, cartographer, wandering trader. I don't know. Sheep. Change the rules for sheep coloring to be based on which biome they spawn in. Well, isn't that? Oh, I thought common white sheep, uncommon. I thought that was already. I thought like brown sheep were common for like the hills, and then rare is pink. Cold biomes common. Black sheep, so black sheep will spawn in cold biomes more often. rare. Pink's still rare. Warm biomes, common, brown, cheap.
So they're doing a lot of biome spawn stuff.
Change texture and extended snout by 1. Oh, cool. They actually have brown mushrooms now. That's cool. I think they already had that though, but that's cool. Camels now spawns in the desert. They have camels now.
Oh, did they always have camels?
No, they had armadillos and I think ostriches.
What were those? The villagers. The one villager always.
Those are llamas. What
Oh,
a llama
okay.
looks like compared to a camel.
Yeah.
That would be
Wolf
cool,
added
though.
new sound personalities. Okay. Sound variant when they spawn. Fallen tree. Okay, well, that's cool. Is that everything? That's all they changing. Wow, this does not sound like a great update.
I mean, it's a cool update. It's nothing major though.
I mean, considering they only usually do like one update a year, I mean, I don't know. This does not scream excitement to me. I guess they can't all be super big bangers. But I mean, I guess they got new decorative blocks, and I don't know. I'm interested to see if these pigs, or if they do anything besides just look different, you know. And I think they're making the cows look different in general by giving them bigger horns or something. But
The cows aren't going to be like the cows that we know.
yeah, well, I'm just wondering if, like I said, if they're going to like, I doubt they're going to drop anything unique. So it's just like, for what? Like, give me something
Maybe
cool.
you
Like, give me a shark. Even though I know they won't put sharks in the game, but give me like an alligator or a snake, or an elephant.
Yeah, instead of like updating the already existing mobs, like
Yeah,
add new
because
ones.
I don't really. I mean, if I really want different pigs, I'll just download a texture pack, or I'll just download a mod that gives different animals. Like again, like the good old days of Mill Creature, where you had like a shit ton of animals. But oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully it's fun. I mean, there's still a lot of Minecraft that I have to catch up on anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But if I was someone who's still probably playing Minecraft every single day, I don't think I'd be very happy with that amount of content. That'd be like, especially again, Minecraft only does like major updates, like I think maybe a few times a year. It'd be like if you play Helldivers every day, like me and Reno do, and then they only did like an update once a year, and that one update was like, here's not even a new gun. Here's like here's a few new reskins of enemies based on what planet they're on.
Yeah.
And
I
then
know,
here's
like, most
one new mod, like one new
play
enemy.
mod packs whenever it comes to Minecraft anyway, so I don't know if there's like an urgency or not. So
Well, I mean, I don't know how many. I mean, a lot of people do play with mod packs, but I feel like there's actually a lot of people who also don't play with mod packs. But that's also kind of just lazy, because then you're just relying on the modding community. Because I'm in the mindset that I shouldn't have to go download a shit ton of mods in order to have fun with the game.
yeah.
I should be able to launch your game and have fun. And if they're just, yeah, go on.
I think that they need to add like some kind of magical biome, just like a colored wood, like a bright colored wood or something. And then like maybe they could do like a firefly forest or something and have like yellow wood.
No, I don't know why they don't just add in. Like, I've been waiting so long for them to add a new dimension. Like a heaven dimension specifically would be so cool. Like Aether. Because
Yeah.
I mean, the Nether's been around for a long ass time. They added the end. They filled the end up finally. Like, there's been many years ago they did that, but they finally did more to the end. They made the Nether. They did over. I think the Nether at the time was okay, and they could have focused on more stuff. But they made the Nether crazy now too, so there's more to do there. But I just feel like adding a new dimension with new like stuff would be really cool. But Each their own. Like I said, there's mods, so I guess that's just what we'll have to rely on. The only thing that sucks though about mods is that's another thing I was going to say is if those mods stop being supported, then you just can't use them anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's another problem. I think Mo Creatures is one of the best mods ever, but I don't think it's supported anymore.
Yeah.
So I think luckily Twilight Forest still is, and a few other mods I know of that are really fun. But all the other ones have just, if the mod creator doesn't want to do it anymore, or they're not making money at it anymore, then they're not going to keep updating stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I don't know. Minecraft, we still have a lot to do in Minecraft. We're getting there. We're going to kill a dragon eventually. What people would be happy about is if they made the Warden's Portal work. Is the Warden's Portal like really glitchy, or what's wrong with it? Does it just not work? Do you know, Allie? You know what he's talking about? I haven't really messed around with the Warden much, so.
Me neither.
But doesn't turn on. Ah, that's nice. I mean, yeah, because I feel like the Warden is, at this point, is like one of the major bosses of the game. People want a new world.
Yeah.
When you say new world, do you mean like new dimension? Like the Nether and the end?
Side eye. You're like,
What me? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to see what he means. I'm assuming that's what he meant by world, but.
I think everyone would be happy with like a new, like especially if they did a new like portal, whatever, like that creates new building opportunities, like blocks and like.
Well, new challenges too, because like I use the Aether as like the best example, but they could do other stuff. Like the Aether is just such a different idea for a like place where like it's floating islands. If you fall off, you don't even actually die. You just fall into the overworld, which is funny. You have very unique like dungeons. The setup biome for wardens is fun. There's a portal looking deep dark biome, but there's no existing way to open that. Oh. Hasn't the Warden been out for like 3 years now? 4 years? It's been a while, right? It's a long time for it to have like structures like that and then not do anything with it. Yeah, no. I just feel like that I and that's why I say like I hate the idea of like depending on the modding community to do stuff, because like I feel like they have just gotten lazy with their updates and with adding stuff. Because like you said, they could do a lot, and the game's still very popular. They just they're just doing a bare minimum of what they can, I think. Or they could be getting strung clean, because I mean, you look right now, I mean, what they have, like, 3 other Minecraft games or something like that they have to fucking keep up now. Minecraft Dungeons and whatever. There's another Minecraft game, I think, that is out there. I forget what it's called, but actually, I guess I could just do this. But it's because, like I said, new dimension, like new blocks, new plants, new just mobs in that area, just challenges. Legends, yeah, Minecraft Legends and then Minecraft Dungeons. Those are the other 2 games. And technically, and just these 2 different versions of Minecraft. But I don't know. Maybe with a new movie coming out, they'll get more proactive. But I'm sure that movie totally isn't gonna like flop.
Yeah.
Ready to go see it, Reno?
Let's see what happens.
If they're very different games that were made. Could have been named differently, but they used the Minecraft name for advertisement. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree. Like they're not, those games are Minecraft in name alone, like you just said. They could have been made, but what I mean by that is like Mojang as a team, they're probably having to split teams up to work on those games, because I'm sure their studios or Mojang Studio is the one working on it, so it takes away from people working specifically on Minecraft. And I don't know how many. I don't think Mojang was ever a huge studio. I know they're owned by Microsoft now, so they could have probably expanded, but I don't think they ever had like they're not a huge studio. So by stretching your staff thinner, you're just making it that much
Yeah.
harder to work on other stuff. And I don't even know how popular. I would love to look at. I mean, some other time I'll love to see what the stats of those games are because I doubt they're that popular,
Mhm.
especially compared to
never
the
played
actual Minecraft. So
Me
here,
neither. I just
I'll
played
launch
Minecraft.
again. Launch it again. Because I forget which one is which exactly. I know one is like a Diablo game about Minecraft, and then the other one is like a top view game.
Mhm.
So Minecraft Dungeons. I believe Minecraft Dungeons is the top view game. No, Minecraft Legends is the top view game. And then Minecraft Dungeons is like the Diablo style game.
Mhm.
Ironically, Reno, you'd probably have fun with Minecraft Dungeons, but that one just go play Diablo.
Yeah, I like Diablo.
But yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I just think Minecraft is a very mismanaged IP at this point. But you know, I'm having fun playing it right now. So when I'm not getting
Yep.
blown up by 50,000 mobs,
Yes.
It's okay.
as long as Reno's still having fun
gonna-
building his house.
Yeah, I
We're
like
gonna
building
go to
house.
another eventually.
Well, once we have full diamond armor and once we have like enchantments, we'll go back and just one shot everything and then just make our way to the freaking thing. Because yeah, fuck the Nether, fuck that biome in specifically. I think if we would have spawned in a different biome, it would have been as bad. But
Mhm.
anyway, all right. I think that's it this week for our podcast. So, anything you guys want to talk about?
Nope.
Of course not. Can't bring nothing to the table. But no, all right. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to tune in on Monday for the continued Minecraft Mondays. Having a lot of fun with that. And yeah, we actually. Oh, I guess we may turn Minecraft that world into a realm eventually, so other people can play at their leisure. You, Allie. But that's just a little announcement there. So if we do that, obviously when we do the Minecraft Monday, there might be progression in that world that is shown off screen by other people who do not stream with us or who don't record with us. But you know, there won't be anything crazy. Like we won't do major events off screen, like go to the Nether or go to the end and fight the dragon and stuff.
How would if they go to the Nether or go fight the Ender?
Well, those will have to
Ban.
be rules that we set. Yeah, we will ban them if they try to fight the dragon. And
Oh.
if they go to the Nether without us, I mean, they can do that. I don't really care. In fact, if they want to go to the Nether and get the freaking blaze rods for us, by all means. But
Yeah, 'cause
major
the Nether
events,
sucks.
yeah, major events like fighting the bosses and exploring certain things will definitely be prioritized for like streaming and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow us on our socials: TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. All under Let's Talk Mirror, except for Instagram, which is Let's Talk Mirror Official. And yeah, make sure to join us hopefully next week for the next Weekly Not So Weekly podcast. We'll see what happens. But we do have a lot of good content to be watching right now, so you know it should be there. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching and stay.